Hey y'all, it's Bennett, and it's time for another pickups video. So this time we have everything coming from thrift stores and a used game store, and I'll just go ahead and get right to it. So first thing up we have from the thrift store, the Primo strategy guide for Thief. It doesn't give like a particular console. I think this is like a PC game mostly, but also, yeah, play it on every PlayStation platform. This is back here. Okay, yeah. PlayStation, play on every platform. You see what it says there. PlayStation, Xbox, etc. But yeah, Thief. A game I don't actually think I have, but, you know, saw the strategy guide for $1.50, so figured I'd pick it up. Adding to my strategy guide collection. But while I was at that thrift store, I also found Defiance for the Xbox 360. This is based on the hit show on the Sci-Fi Channel, and if anybody remembers the show, I'll give them $1. Not really. Disclaimer, not really. But yeah, I have no idea what this show is all about, but here's the game of it, and I got it for whatever it goes for at the thrift store. You know what, that was a different thrift store than the first thing. Well, whatever, than the Primo game guide for Thief, that is. Similarly, we found Tony Hawk Ride, which was a great find. This is also complete, considering that I just picked up that Tony Hawk Ride skateboard a couple weeks ago, and I didn't have the game, so now I have the game and the board and the Xbox 360, so now I can go break my neck on a controller that evidently does not work very well for this game that's not very good. So that's exciting. I was glad to find it. We move on to another location in which we found... You know what, let's go ahead and get rid of this one while we're at it, because I think that was the first location. Yeah. This we also got at the thrift store. It's the DJ Hero Turntable. And this one is for PlayStation, PS3. So I didn't remember whether I had one for PS3 or not, so now I do. It was half price, so $5. Figured I'd pick that up, and now I'll be able to be on the Wheels of Steel on DJ Hero 1 and 2, which I do already have in the PS3 collection. Now, moving on to another thrift store. This was at a Goodwill where I haven't seen games in ages and ages, but I still go there periodically. In fact, lately I have been seeing that they might be trickling back into that Goodwill. So, with that in mind, we found this cool guy. This is the GameCube Ultimate Codes for The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, which, as you can see, is not it's not a game, as it says right there. It's not a game, but it just gives you all the codes you need to get through the ultimate challenge of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Strangely, this is the second time I've found this Ultimate Codes guide, so I, you know, have one in the collection already, and I'll be selling this one, or whichever one is, you know, keep the one in the best condition, and so forth and so on. You know, back in the day, getting these codes and tricks and tips and stuff, that was fun. You know, before the internet, this was the kind of thing you had to rely on. Random little DVD productions. I don't even know who made this. Codejunkies.com, it says back here, so, you know, go figure. Oh, powered by Action Replay. So maybe it is an Action Replay thing after all. How about that? Anyway, second one of these I found in my town, and it was $5, but it was, well, you know, worth that for sure. Same place I also found Burnout Paradise. This is the Platinum Hits version for 360. It's complete, I'd say. And I have this on digital, but I didn't have a physical copy, so here we go. I know a lot of people love this game. As far as racing games go, it's pretty fun. I'm not good at racing games, so I have a hard time sticking with them to really have a lot of fun with them, because I get frustrated and throw them away. Not really throw them away, but I don't play them that often. But that's alright. Now it's going on the shelf. And lastly, at that location, I saw this cool guy here. This is not some sort of pill case that you might think it is, but it is in fact the steelbook for Dead Rising 2, featuring the anti-zombie pills that are referenced all throughout the game. Anyway, so they had the cool steelbook here, which comes with the game and, I don't know, other stuff. Anyway, this is the PS3 version, as you can see, and there you go. This was an unexpected find, and it was also $5. It might have been half off. It might have been Yellow Week. I don't know. Anyway, glad to pick it up, and glad to support Goodwill getting video games back on the shelves. Because, come on, people, putting them on eBay and their own like their own selling site is kind of irritating and you know, doesn't feel like a, you know, fair play from Goodwill, whatever. All right, lastly, we went to Second of Charles and scoped around there and ended up finding something I've been wanting to pick up for quite a while for the Xbox, and that is the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. I remember renting this, I think I rented the GameCube version, but I remember renting this and having a blast with it for like the one night I had it. And so I'm excited to have it in the collection now, and I'll be able to actually, you know, play through and get to it. Oop, there goes the receipt. Get out of here. Yep, it's complete. I saw a couple of copies of this at Southeast Game Exchange, but like every time I found a copy, it was missing the manual, or was like, no, pretty much I think everyone was missing the manual or was priced at like a crazy $40-$50 kind of range. This was $23 on the sticker, and with my little membership there, I guess it was like 10% off or something. I don't know. It was $20-ish, and I was glad to pay for it. And now I have the Ultimate Destruction available for my Xbox. This is just all about Hulk smashing everything in sight. So, and this is, of course, is like pre Marvel movies. I think is it even pre the Ang Lee Hulk movie? It was around about that time, but it's not related to any of those, so at least not directly. So it can be a little more wide open with what's going on in the game. Yep. So very excited to have this in the collection and adding to the Xbox games that I have. And that's about it for this go around. I just thought I'd catch you up on what I've been picking up lately. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing and leaving your comments and liking and all those fun things is really much appreciated. And we'll see you next time. Bye.